Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. I hope that you all are doing well. I hope that you all are doing well. It is Monday. It is the start of a new week, child. Okay. And although it's the start of a new week, it's the start of a new messy week when it comes to escape, child. You know that mess just don't stop. Anyway, listen, if you guys are not subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed. Make sure you bang that notification bell so that you don't miss anything. All right. You don't want to miss anything that I upload. Okay. Now I know we are going to be discussing escape. We're going to be discussing Rocky and all of that good stuff. We're going to be talking about that last scene that we actually seen um last night in the actual episode. Y'all let me know in the comment section if you guys can hear me okay. All right. We just gonna get some quick housekeeping rules out of the way. Of course, you know, I need you guys to like this video. All right, like, share, comment, okay, stay commenting, okay, and subscribe to the channel. All right, if you have not. Now listen, if you did not catch the episode last night, child, Rocky is doing some shady, bad business with Xscape, right? And the promoters. But child, Kandi, Tamika, and Tiny dropped some receipts on Latasha. Latasha go, see, this is why I got to drag Latasha. Because you are, hey, my husband ain't done that. Before they even get the receipts out, you already talking about what your husband ain't did. Okay. You know your husband better than anybody else do. Okay. So, girl, you knew your husband did this. Anyway, subscribe to the channel, bang those notification bells, and of course, please like this video. All right. In case if you guys did not catch it yesterday, we did also review Grown and Gospel. So please go check out that video and let's push that up in the algorithm. It's a good show. It's only 6 episodes. So make sure you guys check that out. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and let me speak to everybody, and then we're gonna get into some things. But it's Monday morning, and I want to start off our Monday morning good. What's going on, Simply Elegant One? What's going on, Miss Boss Rouse? I know that's right. Come on, Miss Boss Rouse. Hey, Boss Rouse. Hey, Boss Rouse. I mean, you can make a song out of that. I know that's right. What's going on, Miss Veronica? What's going on, Miss Cyber Groupie? Hey, Jamie. Hey, McGee. Hey, Mia. What's going on, Kelly? How are you? You mean Nikki P? What's going on? I see you in the house. I see you in the house. Fresh flowers forever. I see you in the house as well. Good morning, Miss Wanda Jones. Good morning, Miss Teresa West, and good morning, Miss Tanisha Breedlove. It is good to see y'all in the house today. I am hoping that you woke up in your right mind, stayed on Jesus. Okay, I know that's right. But anyway, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Miss Sharice. How are you this morning? Okay, listen. So I'm gonna do my review for the actual episode a little bit later on today. However, I could not just. I was just thinking to myself, this doggone Rocky is every every room that he walks into, everything that he puts his hand on, it's gonna crumble. And the reason being is because of the way that he is actually moving. Like he moves very shisty. Have y'all heard that word before? Shisty. That's what Rocky gives me. Very shisty. Okay. So we get this ending scene last night, right? And we get this ending scene where Candy lets us know in her confessional that one of the promoters dropped a bomb on the group, right? So Tamika has this folder, and inside of this folder is printed out text messages from Rocky to the promoter. Okay. And what it looked like was happening was some shady business, and there was, a money amount. I think it was supposed to be $20,000. Um, Rocky had allegedly paid $10,000, but here's the kicker part of it. Rocky in these text messages are alleging that he has been speaking to Latasha because the promoter is like, I need all four girls, all four ladies. I don't mean to call them girls, all four ladies. I need their permission. I need to speak with them. I need to get things going with them, right? And so he's like, well, Yeah, I know, but, my wife gonna talk to them, my wife gonna talk to them. Your wife don't even wanna be around these people, and we about to listen to the scene, and I think that we can detect voices, right? Because all that is sitting in the room is Tiny, Tamika, and Candy, and I think that we can detect voices. I don't wanna play the full clip on the actual screen because Bravo be shady with their stuff, okay? Hey, I don't know how to say your name, but thank you so much for being here from South Africa. The crazy thing is, I was actually watching my analytics the other day, right? And when I was watching my analytics the other day, I did see that I have at least 8% of people watching me from South Africa. So shout out to South Africa, okay? Shout out to South Africa. You are part of the family as well. So welcome and thank you for being here. What's going on, Miss Miami Gardens now? And what's going on, Succeeding too? How you doing? Fresh flowers forever. I hope I spoke to you. I hope I spoke to you. Okay. So again in this scene, and I'm about to play it so we can hear the audio of this particular scene. But the part that gets me the most is Tasha already jumping to the my husband ain't did that, and my husband ain't did that. Then when she get the receipts, so you telling me Rocky did it? Yes, Rocky did it. Okay. Yes, your shiesty husband did it. We do also believe that your shiesty husband was the same one that set up and signed up Tamika check. Okay. So we're not even gonna play them games. You know you signed Tamika check. Okay. Stop playing with us. Um, Listen, if you would like to bless the channel, it's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. But here's what I am about to do. We about to play the audio. Now, this is a 3-minute clip, so of course I'm gonna be stopping and pausing and going on, right? But I think again at this this is crazy. Okay, this is absolutely crazy. But it goes to show you now, which before I understood what Candy was saying when she said that she doesn't trust him with the promoters and she doesn't trust him with business. But this also makes you wonder too. Tasha said something. She said she had her own stylist. She had all of these things, but it makes you think anybody who is in connection with Rocky is shisty. They don't know how to do business well, and it's not an overall good look. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not an overall good look. Okay, so hold on one second, y'all, and I'm about to pull up this clip because this man here. Y'all, I gotta be completely honest. I ain't never in my life met nobody like Rocky. I haven't. And I know it's probably some people out there worse than him, but this man is no good. This man is absolutely no good. I mean, in every area of your life and everything that you seem to touch, you seem to F up. Okay. Let's just keep it a book. All right. So here we go. Hey, it is 76 people in here this Monday morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe. I know some of y'all on y'all way to work, and I'm happy that y'all listening to your boy on your way to work. I am here for it. Give me one second. I am connecting the audio. I thought it was already connected, but let's get it connected. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Bluetooth connected. Okay, there we go. Now let's take a listen to this. And again, this girl is already in defense mode before she even listened to what the group has to say. And then for Tiny to turn around and be like, yeah, he moving real snakish. Child. Okay, let's go.
Today we got to get to the nitty gritty. Who wants to start? Start out with what? Whatever.
One of the promoters that we work with a lot dropped a bomb on us, okay? With receipts. And you know I love a receipt.
Now, before we move on, okay, so Candy is letting us know that one of the promoters that they actually work with. Now, one thing we do have to also remember as well, there was a period of time, and I don't know the exact timeline, but there was a period of time where Xscape didn't have a manager, right? They didn't have a manager. So it seems as though they were handling business the best way that they thought would be right, right? That's what I got from that. Let's keep listening.
So I guess
Honestly, before I continue it, if they had a manager, I'm sure the manager would have been able to stop this prior to the other ladies being able to find out. You know what I mean? So,
a while ago, Tamika had already said that she wanted us all to have a conversation to talk with promoters.
There was a lot of stuff that we found out that was just not right.
Yeah.
so of course, Candy is starting the conversation first. Then Tamika is elaborating on it, and then you have Tiny saying, "Yeah, okay." Tiny, they all. I mean, it's like, don't be playing with our money. You know what I'm saying? That this is our livelihood. This is what we're doing to put food on the table. Don't play with us.
Your husband, he's been dealing with a promoter, and he's been getting a kickback. Ain't nobody been getting no kickback at.
Do y'all see what I'm saying? Do y'all see what I'm saying? Hold on, let me rewind that. 'Cause see, this is the whole purpose of this live right here.
A kickback.
Y'all gotta
Been
listen
dealing
to
with
that again. And hold on 1 second, y'all, because okay. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. Sorry. No, Louisiana chick, I didn't. I didn't catch it. I didn't catch it. Well, let's listen to that again.
Yeah.
your husband. He's been dealing with a promoter, and he's been getting a kickback. Ain't nobody been getting no kickback from no promoter to me. He's been getting a kickback. He has not been getting no kickback to me. But he's been getting a kickback.
The promoters sent copies.
So here's the thing. What Latasha wanted in that moment was she wasn't expecting for Tamika to side with Candy and Tiny in that. But business is business at this particular point. And I think, again, if you're moving Shiesty and Shady, you need to know. But here's the thing that I don't understand. How do you go in defense mode, immediately defending your husband, knowing who your husband is? You immediately go into defense mode. And when you go into defense mode, you don't give them an opportunity to show you exactly what's going on. My husband ain't done no kickback. He ain't getting no kickback. My husband ain't girl, child.
The text messages,
Y'all
he sent a
liars.
copy of one of the payments he
text
made.
messages from what? Hold on, everybody's gonna get a copy. We about to have a
Do you hear that defense? Oh, text messages from what? Text messages from what? From your husband. Being in communication and being a shisty and grimy person. Period.
business meeting. What is this? So y'all believe text messages?
No, the text.
So do we believe text messages? I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't.
The text message between Rocky and the promoter. That's how iPhone text look.
Okay. Says we still good on our deal. What is it talking about? For these 5 shows, I explained to my wife that you were my guy. So can you shoot me 20K? I just showed her you already sent me 10K.
I will look out for you, but I need all 4 ladies. That's from the promoter.
That right there alone was interesting. That right there alone was interesting. I'll work with you, but I need to get the okay or approval from the other ladies, which then means is he was on his wits end. He couldn't continue to keep on doing what Rocky was doing, right? But it's the defense mechanism for me. Hear them out first before you get so defensive, because that defense makes it look like your husband is guilty, and it also makes it look like you know why your husband is guilty, or you guys have had this sort of conversation before. Okay, that's what it gives me.
Basically, Rocky was working with the promoter for Tasha to get us on board to agree to do that promoter shows. And in turn, he was giving Rocky a kickback or an extra fee on top of whatever he was paying us. And Rocky.
Shady business. That's shady business. Okay, that is shady business. That is shady business. Basically, it's like you're trying to come out on top, but it's not going to work out that way, because in order for you to come out on top, you got to make sure all of these ladies are in agreement. And the reason why you said that you were going to get your wife to review this was because your wife is in on it. This is a conversation that you guys had. And I want you to stop acting so dumb and stupid like you don't know what's going on. And stop taking up for your husband. Because this man that's literally he's stealing from this is like stealing from the group. Like, let's just keep it a buck. That's what this is. It's like stealing from the group, because again, you're doing stuff that they aren't aware of, and then you're leaving it up to your wife to go have conversations with them, and she can't even have conversations with them. Yeah, I did hear that this was the promoter that Rocky alleged. So y'all remember last year when Latasha first addressed issues when they were dealing with the stuff when it came to Soul Train. Y'all remember now Nikki Gilbert was the first person to say that Rocky allegedly pulled a pow pow out on her husband on that R&B Divas platform, right? And that is the sole reason why I don't think we have R&B Divas to this day, right? They blame it on other issues, but I think that that's one of the main issues. But the crazy part is there was another promoter, and this promoter that they're talking about right now didn't really want to work with them because of the threats that he chose to make. And I'm, you know what this gives me? Oh, I hope I'm not going too far on a limb. Let me put my alleged banner under here, and this is my opinion. Um, I'm sure Rocky owe a lot of people money. I said what I said, and that's just my opinion. Anybody that moves like this, you owe people money. But not only that, Tasha had came out, well, you know, if your husband was threatened, or whatever with pow pow, what would you do in response? No, I heard that your husband was the first one to threaten him with pow pows. Okay, okay, but what Rocky is doing, he moving just like a shiesty, a drug dealer, but in music. I hate to compare the two, but that's what it's giving me. That's what it's giving me. That's exactly what it's giving me. Okay? That's exactly what it's giving me. Um, yeah, he wanted all four people, but and good morning, Jay. The crazy thing is why did you think that your wife was gonna be able to fix this in a way that when she was approached about it, she wanna act stupid? And we talking about Rocky. I said Rocky owe people money. But the crazy thing is he done made everybody else a millionaire and billionaire except for him. How you able to make 5 or 6 billionaires, but you ain't got no money? Don't none of that make no sense to me. Okay. Don't none of that make no sense to me. Good morning, Jackie. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Tracy. I mean, I'm just like, girl, at this point, I that's just what that is. Okay, let's keep listening. And I'm gonna go watch this, speak on it. It sounds like I probably should have watched it before this, but I remember a lot of this stuff that was going on in real time.
Replies, I'm with you. That's why I'm showing her that you got me, because
Boy, oh
she is
boy.
the one who is gonna make all them listen.
Good morning, Miss Thompson.
And you guys are trying to say
Okay, so
that
y'all hear that? That is a manipulation tactic. That is such a manipulation tactic. And it's the fact that Latasha want to act dumb like she don't know what's going on. I'm sick of you getting on the internet, getting on this show, lying in our faces. One thing about it, when we talk about reality TV, none of us are stupid. That's the part. I mean, none of us are stupid. Do you think we like five watching the show? Because the common sense that God gave an adult, gave somebody, would be able to pick up on you and your husband ain't no good. You right, he didn't. Just a Southern Belle. I know that's right. I love your name. Um, and good morning to you. Good morning, LMP. Good morning, Miss Joyce. Good morning, good morning. So right now we're talking about this shiesty Rocky Bivens, okay, with the promoter. There's 143 people in here. Y'all hit that like button, please. Hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Screenshot came from Rocky and the guy.
Yeah, it's his number. It's his number.
Yeah, but this makes no sense whatsoever.
Girl, everything that your husband is in makes no sense to anyone who has common sense. But what you're not about to do is get up here and continue to play in our face. I don't get it. Why do you want to play so dumb? Well, is y'all trying to tell me that this is what this is? Girl, yes, you are exactly right, Jay. And we can tell by not even listening to Candy's details that she's in on this. Like, again, I don't, this is crazy to me. This is crazy to me. Let's keep listening.
Proof.
He ain't got no reason to lie.
He ain't got no reason to lie.
I shouldn't have to worry about kickback within our own.
So basically, are you saying
like,
that
to
I've
me,
done that?
But that's your husband.
Yeah, but I haven't done that.
But
Y'all are one.
This girl is crazy. So, in one breath, you defended your husband and said, "Oh, my husband ain't doing that. My husband ain't done that. My husband ain't never done that. My husband ain't never done that. My husband ain't never done that." But then in this breath, you're saying that you were the one that didn't do it, and you're kind of making it seem like you don't understand why they are approaching you with this. Rocky is your husband and your manager, okay? This is the same person that you're married to. So when something business wise goes wrong, they got to eat you up about it. Okay. Because they don't feel like they can approach your husband. Okay. Let's keep it a bug, yo. I just don't understand why you playing in they face, but then you playing in our face as well. She automatically, hey, KP, good morning. Good morning, Miss Grenita. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She automatically went on the defense just like she did with her sister accusing her of stealing the 30K. I agree. I agree. Well, she didn't even let them finish the thing before she got uh, yeah, my husband ain't done that. My husband ain't done that. My husband, my husband, my husband, my husband, my husband. Like, ugh, I'm so over it.
And that text says that he's speaking with you about it.
Let me tell you something. They gagged Tasha though, okay? They absolutely gagged Tasha. They absolutely gagged Tasha in that moment. I would have put my index finger in her forehead. This is why Candy says she won't go work with Latasha anymore. Well, another reason. Yeah, I was gonna say another reason. But you know, when they done their when they're and good morning, BJ. When they done their radio interview, um, one of the things that Candy did say in that radio interview is one person that I don't ever see working with is Rocky. Rocky moves very funny, and I feel like He's made them miss out on a lot where Tasha got in this video talking about my husband that made the group millions. Y'all gonna pay him back for that? Girl, to hell with that. To hell with that. Girl, get out of here. And she said she sees she know exactly everything her husband does. Yeah, because they have conversations. Tasha has previously said, I know everything that goes on, so why is she playing dumb? There's multiple things that we can ask in this situation because she is playing dumb. And now the album's supposed to come out this weekend. I hate it. It is Miss Thompson. Crazy thing is though, um, she better hope this week go by real smooth sailing for her. She really better. Y'all hit that like button. It's 173 people in the house this morning. Good morning to everybody. Happy Monday morning. Praying that you all have a fantastic week. Okay. Don't let the people get under your skin this week. We're gonna have a good week. Okay. We're gonna have a good week. She's in a yes, she is, Jamie. You better speak facts. You better speak facts. She sure is. Um the more time passes, the more I'm not believing Tasha is oblivious to her husband's shenanigans. She never surprised just the yeah. Let me tell you something, Adrian. I don't know why you even believing in your mind that Tasha is not complicit in this stuff. She know she is not oblivious to anything that her husband is doing. She not. She is not oblivious to anything that man is doing. They are having conversations. Just like he told her to say that they had an open marriage.
Here's the thing: any money that's going out should be laid on the table. Everybody should know about it.
Every dime.
I think that's where all the issue lies.
At the end of the day, you believe that these are the screenshots from my husband to the guy.
His phone number.
Okay. Right. Hey.
So here's my thing. You picked up the phone, you call him as if you don't know what's going on. But I can't wait to hear what this lie is gonna be. And I'm pretty sure he wanted that to be cut out the like wanted it to be cut out of the show. But you are shady, bro. Like I can't with you. Kenneth Fitzgerald, new subscriber, love your content, nothing but love and support. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Listen, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed. We are growing over here. We love new family members, okay? We love new Don Dons over here. So y'all come on and join the family. Come on and join the family. Good morning, Chrislyn. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Anna. Thank you for listening to us while you are at work. Okay, thank you for listening to us. Okay, so basically, bottom line is this same promoter allegedly is the same promoter that Rocky allegedly pulled a pow pow out on. Okay, he seems like that type of person. He seems like that type of person to carry that along with him for the reasons and for the simple reasons is again, like I said, I think that he handled um money transaction with music the same way, kind of how allegedly drug dealers handle money. I believe Rocky owe a lot of people some money in the music industry. I really do. The way he is going about it, you steal from your own sister-in-law allegedly. You do this allegedly, like you're continuing to do things that doesn't make you look like a good person at all. So therefore, anytime a mistress comes out or anything comes out alleged that you've done, it's easy to believe because you've shown us patterns of doing that. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't get it. And let's keep it a bean in a book. Um, he's the only husband that is involved in their business like this. I don't think T.I. or Todd have to get involved unless they truly have to get involved. But when we speak about the business part of things, I truly don't think they get involved. He's a fast talker, but he is not smart. He can only run circles around a certain type of person Most of us see Rocky for exactly who he is, a scammer. And the crazy thing is that you said that. Um, you know, this is the reason why I said in the beginning, I think that Rocky was extremely attracted to Candy. Do I think him and Candy dated? Absolutely not. I don't. I don't. Good morning, Ebony M. Ebony M. I'm sorry. Good morning, Adrian. Um, the reason why I believe that Rocky may have, tried to push on the Candy, meaning he was trying to get with Candy, and Candy was like, "No, I'm not about that life. You gonna have to find somebody else." I definitely feel like that's what that was, but I also feel like that was the same with Tamika. And I think over the years, Tamika has just gotten extremely uncomfortable with the way that Rocky moves. I mean, and in the back of your mind, I got to deal with you knowing that you done stole possibly more than $30,000 from me. That's something I'm not understanding either. Like, look, we can get over anything. We really can. We hit bumps in the road all the time in life, but we can really get over this thing. But one thing we not about to be able to get over is the fact that you're okay with a narrative being out there that you stole $30,000 or more, and you aren't proving any receipts to show us otherwise. I feel like while you was doing all that crying and stuff online, "Mm, mm, and Candy, I'm so sorry if I ever made you sad. I'm so sorry. And y'all, I know what my husband is doing. I'm very aware of it. I'm very aware of it. Girl, I want you to stop the madness. Um, Kenneth Fitzgerald, thank you, thank you, thank you. They don't want your day. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yes, y'all join the membership, join Patreon. But you guys do know that Love of Marriage Huntsville is coming back. Unfortunately, I will only review that behind the paywall, and then members will get it the following day. Okay, members here on the channel will get it the following day. Um, in case if I don't get an opportunity to speak to you, shout out to my mods for speaking and saying good morning to everybody. Sometimes I don't get to see all comments, but good morning to everybody. And if I missed you, hold it to the fact that it's 211 people in here and not to my heart, because I don't mean no harm at all, okay? But if I see you, I will still speak. Now, Latasha's husband is the only one desperate and broke. He is the only husband trying to get money, hook or crook. You right about that, KP. You are absolutely right. Candy did clarify on her speak on it that they never dated or slept together. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. But again, like I said, I do think that Rocky tried to push on to Candy. And Candy was like, "Girl, adios, nigga. Go find somebody else." That's why I got from that. Because Candy is not the type of person that a man can come, and we've seen this. A man can't come easily manipulate her because Candy has a go getter mindset. She has that mindset of business and different things like that, and you can't come and manipulate that. That's how I feel about it. Um, After Candy speak on it, I'm guessing that Rocky paid a girl to call TK and said he dated Candy first, or he lies to the side chick and says that he's been with Candy too. Well, I'm gonna go with the second part. Okay, I'm not gonna go with Rocky paid anybody because what money do Rocky got to be paying somebody? He got to borrow money just to cash out his side chicks. Come on now. So I don't think that that's what that was, but I do think it was more to it. I do think it was more to it. So no shade. I'm skipping some of the comments just to catch up. One thing about Candy is she not gonna lie on her cookie, and I'm here for it. But yeah, I never thought that Candy was dating Rocky. What some of the things that are going on with Latasha and her husband were just editing for the camera. It's so cringy. She really wants Tamika to be a doormat. She does. She absolutely does. She doesn't want Tamika to be able to speak for herself. And I tell you what, in that scene, she really thought that Tamika was gonna have her back. She really did. She thought that them making up on camera, that little fake makeup they had, which do I think that they're sisters and they still love each other? Absolutely. But girl, nice try. Tasha may be brainwashed. Tiny asked that we pray for her. Um, okay, Tiny. Just like we was praying for you too. So I guess we'll pray for Tasha too. Girl, let me tell you something. My prayer time to God is very valuable. Okay. And there are certain things that I pray for. And one thing that I do pray for in this very moment is that Tasha escapes and find her a new avenue and a new way and go ahead and rebuild those bridges, the ones that she's burned down. Go ahead and rebuild them. That's my prayer for her. Um, they not okay. They not want to lie and blackmail other members of Xscape. I agree. I totally agree. Candy confirmed last night on her speak on it that she never did it right. Okay, I think we good morning, Miss Andrew. I think we got that part understood. I don't think anyone well, there were some people that were thinking that they might have dated, but as for me, I never thought that they dated ever. But dating someone and approaching someone is two totally different things. You know what I'm saying? So I do still stand 10 toes down on thinking that um Rocky uh wanted Candy. I do believe that. Good morning, Miss Yvette. She says, I'm hoping her mom has nothing to do with the fraudulent behavior going on. Well, unfortunately, Miss Yvette, I think she does. And the reason why I say that is because this is the same woman who wanted the cameras out of her house when this whole alleged stealing of the money came up. You know, also, this is the same woman who tends to continue to listen. Let me say this. There's 217 people in here. Let me say this. When it comes to their father, I really hate to see people already jump to the conclusion if we've already seen how their mother is acting on camera. Just hear me out. If we've seen how manipulating, how condescending, how the mom is, and they bully Tamika. Let's just keep it a buck. They bully Tamika. If we seen how she acts on camera, why are we automatically just taking what she says as gospel? That's something that bothers me. Like, why do we take, and not saying that women are wrong, but why do we always take what women say as Bible? Because sometimes women are definitely wrong. Like, and that's just keeping it a book because they are human just like everybody else. But one thing I dislike is the fact that we don't want to hear what the father has to say because we've heard what the mom has to say about the father. Get to understand and know that person before you pass judgment because at the end of the day, like I so disagree with the fact that we always want to hound on the man and well he ain't no good. I don't want to hear nothing he got to say. Why he let that lady struggle? Why he let this happen? Why he let that happen? I don't like that. And we got to stop doing that. One thing I will say though is I feel like the mother has not had a ample time. Well, I ain't gonna say ample time, but she has not healed from the hurt of what their father may have left. Right? That lady has to heal from that so that she's not making her story her kid's story. Do you understand what I'm saying? Stop. And this is what we gotta stop doing as a black collective. And I'm only looking out for us, right? We at some point gotta stop carrying that hurt. And then what it looks like is it looks like, or the kids may not even be on the father side because they've listened and they've been in the pattern of the hurt from Miss Gloria. Miss Gloria gotta heal that piece of hurt on her own. It's not her kids' responsibility, and it's not her responsibility to pour that over into her kids. Allow your kids to have their own relationship. If you chose, my thing is this, if you chose to struggle and because you had to get a job to help make ends meet, I'm sorry, that's just what that was. This man went on to remarry, though. He said that you had a boyfriend, but he went on to remarry, which then tells me that when you had a boyfriend, you carried that very hurt from that marriage into what you had with your boyfriend. And that's why you can't move on in life. Come on, y'all. We gotta start calling this stuff out and stop, giving pity and sob stories about this type of stuff because we want to ridicule, we want to bash the dad without even hearing him out and hearing what he has to say. But we want to take a woman that we've seen on camera literally bash her father. I mean, bash their kid's father. Like, I didn't appreciate that because again, what we do is it seems like we always take that sob story of what we hear as gospel. And I don't always think that's fair. I think we need to be able to listen to the other party and gain understanding from them before we jump to conclusion. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, yo, if we're gonna give one person the benefit of the doubt, why can't we give the other person the benefit of the doubt just to hear what they have to say? That's all I'm saying. Um, Both of Tasha and Tamika's parents give "We're the elders, kiss our butts" energy. The mom just more mean with hers. I agree. I can agree with that. I went into the father's interview just knowing he was going to be a Rocky type. He was gracious, honest, and even protective to a point. His energy was peaceful, made me believe him. And I agree with you. I agree with you. Like I didn't like that there were so many people that automatically went with what Miss Gloria was saying without giving the man the benefit of the doubt. And that's what tends to happen in everyday life. I get it. There are a lot of deadbeat men out here, but there's also a lot of deadbeat women out here too. If we gonna keep it a buck, we gonna keep it 100. Everybody that has a child shouldn't, you know. And I just again, I feel like if you're gonna apply grace to Gloria, you should be able to apply grace to their dad. You know, I mean, but those are just my feelings on that, my opinion on that. I'm disappointed that Tasha cried all those tears, knowing the truth about Rocky and the promoter was recorded. Tears can't make us ignore the evidence. That's facts. That is facts, right? Because why do you keep bringing that up? She even said it in the apology. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, wait. Sorry, I was trying to see some of y'all's um good morning, Shan. So Shan says exactly, Chef. Both the parents are right about their stories. She feels hurt and he feels he did what he needed to do. Yeah, I agree. I do agree. Didn't Tasha buy her home, buy her mom a house in 2019 with stolen money? Shaking my head. The mom knows something because she benefits. She is hush hush. Now, I agree that she benefited from something, but I don't know. And from what I'm hearing that the home that Tasha and Rocky is in is a rental home. It's not their actual home. I found that interesting. Um, their mother knows Latasha took Tamika's money. Neither one of them looked shocked when Tamika dropped the bomb in the first episode. Right. So um when she keeps saying that I didn't know until y'all saw it, or I didn't see it until stop the lies. Because first of all, you had to record this in order for us to see it now. Now you're not telling me that they just recorded this. No, your husband has been showing these same patterns. Like get out of my face, girl. Get out of my face. Right. The mama out here acting like Satan's little sister, and we supposed to believe she didn't contribute to the demise of that relationship. I agree. And that's what I'm saying. But it's almost like we gravitate to what she was saying, and we're taking literally what she's saying as gospel, and that's not what that is. That is not what that is. Um, Chef, I'm with you 100%, or I'm with you 100 with I'm 100 with you when it comes to their father and their mother's story. The mother is, yeah, bitterness, harboring bitterness from whatever went went wrong in the marriage, and they all need true healing. And that's a huge mistake that we tend to make. And again, when I say we, I'm focusing on Black folks only. That's a mistake that we tend to make because here we are. I'm sure that she's told her children several different things that probably, unfortunately, were not true as to why their father left. I can see her doing that. I'm sorry. I'm just keeping it a book. I can see her not giving full truths as to why, at a young age, why their father left them. And especially when you're young, you're going to listen to what your parents are telling you. And I feel like if the mom had power in their ear, anything was possible for her to say. You know? I mean, you know, their mother asks as if she's the first or only woman who's ever had to be on her own with kids to raise is absurd. Girl, women are doing it every day and handling their business. Right. And I want Tasha and Tamika to stop using it as an excuse. I do. I'm sorry. Stop using it. Well, mom had to do this and mom had to do that. And dad, stop that. Stop it. Please stop that. Because in one breath, you're wanting us to feel sorry for the fact that your dad left your mama. But if they had a demise in their own relationship, I'm very sure that both of them had something to do with it. Like, stop playing. Please stop playing. Please, please, please. Listen, if you're enjoying the content, the Cash App and Venmo is going to be scrolling across the bottom of the screen. But a free way of supporting the channel is by liking this video. And hopefully, me asking y'all to like the video, I'm saying it in a calm tone, um, and stuff like that. Okay, let's see. Um, I think the mom was hurt because she wanted to be a housewife and that didn't work out. Then she put that on the kids because she had to work. And I think that is so crazy, but there are a lot of families that do that. There are a lot of moms that do that. She's not the only mom doing that, but that's not safe to do. And you know why it's not safe to do? Because stuff like that, you teach your children what you were taught. This is why we always say learned behavior passes down from generation to generation. And I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I do agree with you, Shan. I do agree. And I'm sorry, but it ain't nothing wrong with you getting out there making it happen for your kids. And by his words, he still supported. But if it wasn't the support that you actually wanted, you can't hover that over him if he still helped. You see what I'm saying? Like, Jeremy said something in one of his videos, like, how do you expect for me to lead and guide this household? And I'm already married and moved on. I'm not living with you anymore. Why do you want me to be the man of the house over here and the man of the house over here? That's another thing that just ain't cool when it comes to marriage and divorce and stuff like that. If the man moves on, how's he supposed to be the man of the house here and the man of the house here? He ain't the man of the house over there no more. If he divorced you, you are the woman of the house, and unfortunately, you gotta take that extra step to make it happen for your kids. I saw so many single mothers do it. So I want us to stop playing. Hold on one second, y'all. I gotta give me some water. I got hiccups and I don't like it. I'm trying not to let y'all hear 'em. Hold on. Ooh, that water was good to me. Y'all better make sure y'all drink y'all water. Drink y'all water. Drink y'all water so y'all will have some clear skin, honey. Drink y'all water. Drink y'all water. At some point, we all have to grow up and take responsibility for our own healing. Regardless of how bad our childhood was, I'm glad Tamika is setting boundaries and moving forward. And I agree with you, Tanisha, because I do feel like when we get a certain age, you know what I'm saying? Once we get a certain age, that extra hurt that we're hanging on to, again, when you get married and you have children, you don't want them to still be in that same hurt. That's why I say it trickles down from generation to generation. Address that hurt and move on. Shout out to you, Miss Tanisha Michelle. I see you got your this look like a wedding photo. I know that's right, just gorgeous. I know that's just gorgeous. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you, Miss Joyce, for the cash out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the blessing. Um, all right, let me speak to some more people coming in here. I can see the mom turning the daughters against the dad. Oh my God, Ebony. This is what I'm saying right here. This is what I'm saying. Because if they were 6 years old, right? If they were 6, 7, whatever the case may be, at that young age, they are still taking in what mama is putting out. Does that make sense? I hope I'm not sounding crazy when I say this, but they're literally taking in what mom is putting out. And I don't be understanding that. Um, they may have kept the mayhem in their marriage away from the sisters, and because of that, the mother is able to make them feel it's the dad's fault. Sad. I agree. I agree. Good morning, Nola Reeds. Y'all go subscribe to my good sis Nola Reeds, honey. Go subscribe to my good sis Nola Reeds, honey. Go subscribe. Go subscribe. Go subscribe. All right, and bang that notification bell. White women do that too. I agree, but I want to focus on us. You know what I'm saying? I want to focus on the black families. You know what I'm saying? Because we tend to be the what's the word I'm looking for? We tend to be the majority. Okay, we tend to be the minority that tends to get this. We tend to like to sweep everything under the rug, don't address it, don't do none of that stuff. That's what we get. Um, hey, Aunt Natty. Hey, Aunt Natty. Come on, come on. Well, thank you for listening to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is the auntie of the channel, okay? Aunt Natty. Their mama had to be hard to deal with, which is why he exits stage left and eventually married the right one. I totally agree with you, Cyber Groupie. I totally agree with you. I agree with you. And it's almost like It's almost like we've seen how this lady act on TV, but she can't be wrong in this situation. That's what's crazy to me. Amen. Because no matter who's at fault in the relationship, it's still going to take two people to make it work. And that's if you still want it. Yes, if you still want it to work. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning to you. I appreciate y'all for commenting and engaging with me. I love to hear what y'all got to say. Um, you're so welcome, love. You welcome. You welcome. You welcome. My grandmother always told me your trauma may not be your fault, but once you become an adult, it's your responsibility to heal yourself. If not, you bleed on folks, and that didn't cut you. Oh, that's a good one. Hold on, I got the screenshot there. Hold on one second. I got the screenshot that right there. Sure did. Yes, indeed. Grandmama wasn't telling no lies, okay? Grandmama wasn't telling no lies. I'm with grandmama on that one. Because you're right. And at some point, you can't keep holding on to that stuff. You can't. You can't. Because again, we teach what we've learned, right? We teach what we learn, which is why it's so easy for it to trickle down from generation to generation. Um Some of those moms become bitter Betties. Tamika didn't follow the script. She continued her relationship with her father. This is probably why the mom has disdain for Tamika. Now, I totally agree with you with that. Now, I picked up on that prior to the actual interview with the dad because I seen It was a cooking video where Tamika and her dad was cooking. It's more than one, I think, on her YouTube page, and it gave me that Tamika is a daddy's girl. Tamika is a daddy's girl, and even with the interview that they did with Tamika, it made sense. You know what I'm saying? It absolutely made sense. It made sense. Um, Good morning, Shirley. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing this morning? How you doing this morning? She said, I'm sitting here at the dermatologist's office. I know that's right. Gotta make sure you right. You gotta make sure you right. Um, Ain't nothing like a rise with grandmother. Okay. See, grandmama know. Grandmama know what time it is. I was thinking last night the money is probably paying for Latasha's new look, designer attire too, um, for her professional interviews. Well, now the only reason why I can't agree with that is because it ain't like she out here, I mean, really stunting and stuff like that. But what I but what I will say, y'all know how last night in the episode when she was like, um, when she was like, I got a new stylist and it works for me. Child, somebody had Dustin. I don't know if y'all know Dustin. Dustin Ross. He had put up a he had put up a picture where Tasha had on a Gucci belt, this old ugly, uh, I don't know what that was, like a little pullover thing, something, but she had a Gucci belt on. Baby, them comments were hilarious to me. Them comments were absolutely hilarious. Also, Tamika looks. That's another thing. That's another thing. Unfortunately, that shakes up the people. That's another thing that shakes up the people. She looks like her dad. That's a good one, Aunt Natty. Good catch. Good catch. Thanks everyone. She was my girl. We worked in her garden, fished, and went to church together. She stayed dropping gems on me. Baby, let me tell you something. It ain't like a good old praying grandmama. Let's put it that way. It ain't nothing like a good old praying. I'm gonna go the little extra mile, and I'm gonna say for me, ain't nothing like a good praying tongue talking grandmama. Okay, and when I say tongue talking, y'all know exactly what I'm saying. For those of you that are church affiliated, you know exactly affiliated. You know exactly what I'm saying. Um, because that's how you knew that they were praying for you. You know what I'm saying? And they had a great prayer life, but didn't mind talking to God. Them the type of grandmothers I like that drop gems and let you know what time it is in real life. Tasha always wearing that same belt, that ugly Gucci belt. I'm sick of it. Dustin gives me life. I love listening to him. Me too. He is hilarious. He is absolutely hilarious. He is hilarious.
Buy
Okay,
something some
listen,
people wouldn't,
y'all. Oh,
right?
sorry about that. Um, Yes, my grandmother would moan and pray throughout. Listen, let me tell you something. It ain't nothing like a praying grandmama. Ain't nothing like a praying, tongue talking grandmama. You better hear me what I say. Okay, so pretty much in this video, what we did was we listened to the clip where Kandi let us know that the promoter that they were working with. Now, this is the same promoter that allegedly Rocky pulled a pow pow out on. Y'all remember hearing about that? Yes, this is the same promoter. And so I'm definitely going to watch Candy speak on it before I review the actual episode. Um, Now my review for the episode will be this evening. I have it set for forward. I think I'm gonna push it back a little bit later to try to, draw in a few more of you guys, so that we could just discuss the actual episode. The whole SWV portion of it, just the whole episode, because I'm glad we only got one more episode, but I feel like even though we only have one more episode, we're gonna be talking about this for the longest. Now, y'all know Tasha's album is supposed to drop this Friday, right? Now, y'all know Tasha did all this crying and weeping and going on Friday on Instagram, okay? And we did a live. If you have not seen that live, go check that live out. But we did a live about this. Now, in that same live, she did apologize to Motown Gospel. Now, Tasha K, from Tasha K. Now, Tasha K had another sit down with Unica, the other Rocky's mistress, right? So she has a sit down. I don't know when that interview is going to drop. She said it should drop sometime this week. But as listening to her, the girl, she said that she was crying and having a hard time, getting stuff together, but she took accountability. I don't know what that necessarily looks like. Because when you keep saying I wasn't just no regular side piece, I mean, you're just as much at fault. I get it. A man can manipulate you. But when you know someone is married, y'all start asking for receipts of them getting a divorce or them no longer being together. Start asking for receipts because at this point, you look like the fool when he go back to his wife every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just keeping it a buck and a beam. Like, I mean, you look crazy at the end of the day. That's just what that is. This open marriage stuff is false. This is just Tasha, I think, wanting to get ahead of this particular episode, next episode, and what's going on in life. You know, um, me either, BJ. I don't think it's wise to drop that album either. However, so hear me out when I say this. I think the record label has invested a lot into her. And so what I think what it boils down to at this particular point is at the end of the day, it's about business, right? It's still about business. Although we should be, kingdom stepping is what my grandmama used to call it. Kingdom stepping, which then means that you are doing things for the kingdom. Okay, you're doing things for God. So the portion of them actually removing her because of the open marriage and stuff like that, I just kind of think that they may have um invested too much money. Okay. Now, allegedly, y'all, there's supposed to be another interview with Tasha K about the niece, Rocky's alleged niece. Now, I don't know how the niece is related to him, but this is the niece. And I don't think it's through marriage, because if it was through marriage, that would mean I don't think any of Tasha's sisters are old enough to have children and stuff. So I think it would definitely have to be Rocky's direct niece and not Tamika's kids. I definitely don't think it's no Tamika's kids. So it's definitely somebody in his own family. Definitely somebody in his own family. So there is going to be a part two to the interview with the first mistress. Now, I'm gonna have to listen to the whole interview to be able to come up with the conclusion about how I feel. I still think you got to hold that unique girl accountable as well, because at the same token, he not in an open marriage, but you knew he was married. And that's, to me, if you're saying he's not in an open marriage, but you knew he was married, gives off the fact that, girl, after the first year, you should have cut this mess off. You kept this going on for 5 years, which is why I can't solely say that I feel bad for you. Because at what point do you stop being sung the same tired songs to? He been singing you the same tired song, same tired tune for 5 whole years. You even have to borrow money to send to him, or he have to borrow money to send to you. It's just whack to me. So I Tasha K saying, well, y'all would really feel for this. I'm sorry. I don't. I still don't, because there's still a part of me that says that the things that you're doing and the way that you moved in the beginning was foul. That's just how I feel. Listen, y'all, if y'all would like to bless the channel, it's 277 people in. The first thing you can do is like the video. It's free. But if you'd like to bless the Cash App, it's scrolling across the bottom of the Venmo. It is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Um, but this proves this scene that we seen, the last scene from last night, proves to me, And not necessarily proves to me, but it tells me that Rocky is so comfortable with making shiesty business moves that I could definitely see you stealing your sister-in-law's money. I could definitely see you stealing your sister-in-law's money. Miss Vernita says the second mistress was in Mim's chat the other day. I believe it. I believe it. But you know what? Can I keep it a book with y'all? I'm gonna keep it a book anyway because it's just in me. That can we really call her a mistress? No. Can we really call her a mistress? Cause I'm just wondering how can we call her a mistress if she ain't never actually physically seen him? You know what I mean? I get the whole manipulation tactic, but I don't really know that we can call her a mistress considering that she ain't never met him. However, however, the part of him talking about his wife to her tells me that this girl is not the first person that he's expressed how he feels about his wife. And I'm sure he wouldn't have said that stuff had she not asked him, "Do you talk to your wife like this?" But I was just wondering, can we call that girl a mistress? Oh no, you're saying the second mistress. So you mean the second mistress or the third mistress, Miss Bernita? Because so the second mistress that Tasha K was going to interview with, she was saying that the person was very vague. She didn't seem to have like receipts. Like it didn't seem like she had valid receipts to back up what she was saying. Now that's one that I did get. She did state that that's the reason why she didn't interview with her because she felt like the receipts weren't solid enough. And the girl was like, I guess, very passive about what she was trying to put to give to Tasha. But then the third person is who we had originally heard, and the third person, like I said, I don't really know, like I said, if you can call that a mistress. However, however, I guess I could see how she was manipulated, but I really need her to accept accountability. And here's where I have an issue with the third mistress at. It's like when y'all find out or when you hear about certain things, you don't do nothing about it. This stuff started coming out about Rocky last November, right? The beginning of November, the end of October, right? So why in the world would you continue to keep on talking to him? And she states that she just stopped talking to him in January of this year, which then tells me what? Like, girl, I don't feel bad for y'all who don't pull yourself out of the situation that you see actually unfolding before your eyes. You saw that girl say she was pregnant. You saw the sonogram. You saw the girl actually then turn around and say that she was hacked and that it was not true that she was not pregnant. Then she comes back, she does an interview. Like you saw all of this happening in real time. And you mean to tell me you were still talking to her? But we supposed to think that you stopped talking to the girl when she said that he or when Rocky said that he had the Unica girl being, people were knowing when she was going live and all kind of stuff like that. I don't be feeling bad for folks with stuff like that. I don't. And maybe it's just maybe I should be a little bit more passionate and maybe a little bit more soft hearted, but I don't be feeling bad for people like that. Girl, you say you stopped talking to him in January, and the reason why you cut off all ties was because he said that he had somebody checking for the mistress when she go live. You know, that to me is crazy. That to me is so crazy. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. The second interview. And allegedly in this interview, she dropped more receipts. She dropped a lot of stuff allegedly. At least that's what I saw. Listen, there's 282 people in the room. Come on. Good morning. Happy Monday to everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hit that like button. This was the lady that he paid for her lease. She is supposed to be contacting Mims offline. She was supposed to interview with Tasha. Okay, so this was the second mistress that Tasha was saying she didn't have all of her receipts. Mm. Okay. 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 Mm. Now that's interesting. That's very interesting. But I wonder. I wonder. Well, good morning, Miss
Good
Frank.
morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Oh, not growing the gospel. There we go. Let's
Good
fix that.
morning, everyone in the chat. Good morning.
I know I was up early this morning. I had to get to the T since I couldn't go live yesterday.
Mm, well, hey, Lord Karma. I
Hey,
stopped
Lord
by my
Karma.
way. I stopped by here on my way to tell y'all, please donate to the channel. How many people in the chat?
266 right now.
What? Wow. Come on,
You know
y'all.
the people love this Rocky and Tasha stuff. They loving it. It's the trending topic right now.
I don't blame them. I don't blame them, honey. Y'all
Yes,
donate to the
indeed.
channel so we can hear more about Rocky and his stupid self.
Yes, indeed. Now, okay, so here's what we've been told by Tasha K.
Okay.
So Unique is the first mistress, right? She's the first mistress. We got her interview. Now the second mistress is the one that I think that they're talking about was in Mim's chat. But Tasha K said that she wasn't going to interview the second mistress because when she sent her the receipts weren't really receipting. And she basically said that she didn't really have a solid way to come out with the receipts that the girl was actually giving, right? But then the third mistress was the one that we heard the phone call from. That's the one that said that she actually never met Rocky. Which again, I don't know how you call somebody that you ain't never met no mistress, but you know, I'm just saying. So that's what that was. Now there's another interview that will be coming out of part two with Unica, and this is where allegedly she drops more receipts, per what Tasha K said.
Mm,
Thank you,
mm,
Chris
mm,
Lynn,
mm.
for the cash app. Thank you, thank you.
Hey, Aunt Natty. Thank you for the cash app.
Yes, indeed. Um, I wonder what kind of advice Gloria may be giving Tasha. This same advice that she gave Rocky and told Rocky to keep it in the family and shut up. Oh,
Mm,
by the way, y'all know how Rocky had on his Instagram? Remember when he had put that video of Tasha being on his back? And I guess they was at like a video shoot or something like that. And he said that they were giggling and laughing at everything that was happening.
mm-hmm.
Oh, now but it's not funny, right? It's not funny no more because you got on in front of your you got on camera and got the snobbing and crying. So it's not funny no more, right? Not funny.
Right,
But
right.
you just a week and a half ago made a post talking about how funny this was and how you was laughing at everybody. But oh, have the tables turned on you. The same thing that make you laugh. What's the saying, Francine? The same thing that can make you laugh
You
will
laugh
also
and
make you
make you
cry.
cry. Yep, yep.
So that's what that gave me. You was hopping all on his back and talking about how funny this was, and then a week later, well, I say week and a half later, you was on Instagram crying.
Mm,
You got to be careful when you do certain stuff, and this is why I say she probably shouldn't be going live. She probably shouldn't be talking. Just leave it alone at this point because you're gonna make it bad for yourself.
I think you should be quiet. Just be quiet.
99 says Chef the second mistress has a YouTube channel. Shut your mouth. For real?
Mm,
Oh my
mm.
God, not a YouTube channel. So you mean to tell me she ain't came out on her own YouTube channel about being Rocky Mistress? Do she not know she could get some coins? Maybe she ain't monetized yet or something. Somebody got her YouTube information.
You guys, please donate to the channel. The Cash App and Venmo is running at the bottom of Chef's screen, and Simply Elegant One will put it up in the chat for you also. Please donate
Yes.
to the
And
channel.
listen, if you can't give, hit that like
Hit the
button.
like button. Yep, hit the like button.
Um, I just got your message, but can you put it in this one? For me, Simply Elegant One, please.
Thank
Please,
you.
please, please. I know I'm so sorry. That's why Tasha K did not believe her. Interesting. The unique one has a YouTube channel. Now that I do know. I do know she has a YouTube channel. However, she just kind of got her YouTube channel, I guess, to release that music. Since she, I guess, I don't know. But I do know that Unica Girl do have a YouTube channel because I did see where she had some little copyright that she posted to her Instagram page. Yeah, if you can, Simply Elegant One, if you can please be so kind to drop it in the Oh, it's all about Fifi, huh? Okay, hold on. Let me go look it
All
up
right, I'm
real
gonna
fast.
step down.
Okay, thank
All
you,
right, I'm gonna go in the chat.
Francine. Thank you. Okay, let's see. All about Fifi. Now, all about Fifi. Now, I can see why Tasha K is not rocking with her because, okay, here, let me copy this. Hold on one second, y'all. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the chat, and y'all can go over there and look for y'allself. But I can see why Tasha K did not believe her. I can definitely see why. She got 6,000. She got 6,000. That's 6,650 subscribers. However, here's the interesting thing. I don't see nothing titled. Okay, so yeah, y'all go over there and look because she got some videos that she been doing, that she been dropping. And in these videos, some of them is Tamika and Rocky. And I'm guessing she got a confessions episode. She calling it a confessions episode. Uh she did something 3 days ago. So 3 days ago was when, y'all. That was the around 3 days ago is when that video dropped of Tasha Crown. So 3 days ago, and here she is. I'm gonna have to look at this because she got 1.8K views on this. But the interesting thing is, I want to know if she. Oh, I didn't put it in the chat, did I? I didn't. Hold on. I'm wanting to know what she said in her video. Hold on. I'm wanting to know exactly what she said in her video because, girl, I'm a little confused. Chef, she showed some text messages and emails. Hmm. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? Since she is one of the mistresses, I sure am about to listen to her. As soon as I done here, I'm about to listen to her video and see what's popping. But really, you don't need to do no interviews if that's the case. But they say she trolling too. Hey, baby girl, 1981. Thank you, thank you. She is the mommy. She's in the mommy sector. Oh, there's a mommy sector of YouTube. Now that's something new to me. I ain't know that. Hold on a minute. Yeah. I didn't know that there was a mommy sector. Is there a daddy sector of YouTube too? And when I say zaddy, I'm talking about a zaddy sector of YouTube. Is there a zaddy sector of YouTube? She did the same thing to Peach. Um, now this is interesting. Now y'all dropping some info up in here this morning. Really, I'm gonna have to go check this out. But this is one question that I do have from her. I mean, I do have. Did she know this man was married? Did she know that Rocky was Latasha's husband? If she know that, I ain't got no, I ain't got nothing for her. I ain't got nothing for her. If that's the case, nothing, and I mean nothing. I thought you were gonna say a side chick set you. Now, baby girl, 1981, they got side chick shows and stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do have a side chick sector of YouTube. I would not be surprised. There's even a DoorDash sector they be beefing. What? Baby, I'm staying out of all of that, baby. But one thing I do, let me put hashtag Zaddy up in here and see what I find. Brown Beauty say what? Okay, that's a high am. Say what? She is from the Miami sector and she no. Oh, oh, this what you just did. This what you just did to me.
Ow!
Brown Beauty, this what you just did to me.
Ow!
Y'all taking me too fast. Ooh. So basically, what you saying is, don't even waste my time. Is what you saying? Is that what you saying? Is that what you telling me? Don't even waste my time. Is that what you telling me? Oh my word! Oh my word! I am like going crazy over here. Who is Fifi? So Fifi is the alleged, the second mistress, the one that Tasha K said that she was going to interview, but she didn't interview Tasha. Tasha K didn't interview her because she said that her receipts didn't, that the receipts were not receipting. Okay, the receipts were not receipting, at least based off of what Tasha K said. Her receipt even had the wrong name, Eddie instead of Edward. Sorry, I'm working. So I'm in and out. Oh no, you're okay. I understand. I understand. Say what now? Miss Beauty, are you able to kind of click the link or no? Let me know in the comment section if you able to click the link. Because if you able to click the link, I need to hear this. I need to hear this. But if you at work and stuff, I totally understand. I understand. Or a little frightened. I understand. I understand. Um Okay, okay. I understand. I understand. I understand. I know it's Monday morning. It's Monday morning. Oh my gosh. Oh, fleet fleet. Not fleet fleet. Oh my gosh. Why y'all have to put this on me this morning? Why y'all have to do me like this morning? Why y'all have to do me like this morning? OMG. Oh, I'm not on camera, but my mouth is literally just. So she done been to Maury too? Oh my word. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go do some digging on sis. I sure am. Wow. But I'm not shocked, really, honestly. In a sense, I'm shocked in the sense that she is continuing to go from platform to platform trying to drop receipts, but receipts that she's already dropped on her platform. I think you should leave everybody else out of it. And if this is what you choose to do, just do what you do. OMG. And honey, I appreciate it. 99, 99. I appreciate it because I'm wow. Good morning, Omar. Good morning. Good morning. Um, good morning, y'all. She did sound a little not all there. Okay, so you've heard her, Omar. Okay, so you heard the video, is what you're saying. You heard the video. Wow. I might have to tune into that. I might have to tune into that. People will do anything for clout. Who wants to be known as a side chick? I get Unique exposing him because I'm sure she fell in love with them at some point, but you don't even know him. LOL. Mm, mm, mm. I don't think nobody told y'all to come in here and drop no gems like y'all dropping this morning. Oh, well, listen, I hope those of you um who are brand new to the channel have subscribed, honey, because oh my gosh, the way y'all dropping stuff on me this morning is it. Okay, I'm here for it. Chef, you should have known something was off if Tasha K turned down the interview. Well, I knew something was wrong, but when she said it, I didn't think no more about the lady because she stated that, the receipts weren't receipted. And so in my mind, I just thought that she was just an irrelevant party. Janae got telling me, she's got a YouTube channel. She be in Mim's chat. What? Well, let me tell you something. You come over here with that and you get to click on that link, okay? We will really have a talk, sis. And and I would vet you in front of all of these people. She couldn't even answer the question straight, shaking my head. Y'all, I did not know. I guess I didn't put two and two together that she would be around her doing all of this. Tasha turned down baby mama one. Yeah, she did. I heard that too. Just type in her name and type of stuff will pull up about her. I'm floored. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Wow. Wow. Did y'all really have to do me like this morning? Oh, oh. She been on a TV show too. I think they say she was on Maury. They say she was on Maury. I'm gonna have to go watch that episode. We do have to be a little messy, okay? It's a little messy in the kitchen this morning. It's a little messy in the kitchen this morning while we in here fixing breakfast in the kitchen. We being just a little messy. Come on, little mess. Come on, little mess. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. The kitchen stay messy, Ellen. The kitchen stay messy. And if you didn't like the video, you're gonna have to clean the walls and wash the dishes. So you better like the video. Trying to help out twice. This is crazy, man. Her receipt said Eddie, and so Tasha thought she was trying to discredit Tamika's receipts showing his signature. Oh, because she was the one who sent the signature page of the apartment lease. Okay. Now it's coming together. Now it's coming together. Now it's coming together. It's coming together. It's coming together. It's coming together. Okay. 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 I got it. I got it. I got it. I am, baby. I got some mess to talk about because y'all know I have to go over, listen to her, and I'm liable to set up a whole nother live talking about her only. Chef, she says she has audio because she really doesn't text. Has she dropped the audio yet? Something tells me I don't believe nothing she said. Um, she wanted to get paid by Tasha K. I don't really think Tasha K be paid for interviews. Well, some of her interviews, I don't think she people pay or she pay them. I don't know how it worked out. That's one thing I won't do. Like if you charge for an interview, baby, I will never get to talk to you because I feel like if we on a platform, you're a well known person, girl, you gonna we about to rack up on this coin together. But I'm not about to. No, Martell charging $3,000 and all of that kind of stuff. That is crazy to me. Okay, let me see. Sorry, I didn't know why people bothering me. Don't they know we have a good conversation? Okay, okay, we do. That means nothing. I sign things differently all the time. That's true. That's true. That's true. No audio is dropped as of yet. So, well, this girl, yeah, I'm probably going to do a video dragging her. I sure am. I am. Who does not text? Yeah, right. I agree. Especially in this day and time. We teaching our elders how to text now. That's why she was grinning and smiling, thinking she would get away with it. Wow. Hey, just true energy. Welcome, welcome. Wow, y'all really got my brain over here doing these acrobats. Cause, baby, just know I will be commentating on Miss Mamas. I sure will. I sure will. Now she doesn't know who her son's father is and has two more in foster care. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, y'all insist on knocking me down today. Y'all insist on knocking me down today. So Mims actually did have a conversation with her, or she was trying to have a conversation with him. I'm gonna take your word for it, Miss Benita. I'm gonna have to go check that out. Thank you for showing me that. Wow. Oh, let me just be completely honest with y'all. Y'all done had me go grab my coffee cup and everything, cause honey, y'all have given me something to sip on today. Y'all have given me some tea to sip on today. Oh my word. That's what they saying. Oh, just know to my assistant in the chat, you know who you are. I will be giving you a phone call after this so we can get to my assistant. I will be giving you a phone call because we got to get some things together. um, think about she had side deals with promoters and then they stealing Tamika's money. Please, now she don't remember nothing. Oh my word. Oh, yes, he had one of them. He told her to contact him offline. I'm gonna have to go listen to this. Hey, Chef Don Don. Hey, Sharice, what's going on? Now she crying because she knows she was caught. Oh my word. She came up on his live. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm just saying simply eloquent. Well, thank you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. No, Mills was not an easy target. He said, send me the info in the DMs because she was trying to go in. Wow, I'm gonna have to check this out. Yeah, Mims is not an easy target, and Mims do make sure that he vets receipts and stuff like that. Shout out to Mims. Shout out to Mims is growing. Mims is a very Very likable person. Like his energy is his energy is everything. So shout out to Mims. If you're not subscribed to him, go subscribe to him. He's super, super dope. I will put his link in the chat. Um, he is super dope. Hold on one second. Let's see. Mr. Make It Make Sense. Okay, I have it here. I'm getting ready to paste it in the comment section. So that you guys can go check out my boy Mims. Um, okay, I pasted it in the comment section so you guys can go check him out. He's super, super dope. Super dope. Super dope. Now, let me see how many likes we got. Can we at least get 200 likes? There's 211 people in the house and only 197 likes. Can we at least get to 200? I don't think Mims was believing her. He's not easily deceived either. Yeah, that's why I say he vets his stuff. He's really dope about that. He's really, really dope about that. She threat Candy and the other ladies like dirt. Oh, she treat. I'm sorry. Candy and the other ladies like dirt. But neither Candy or the promoter said no, they wanted all four ladies to do the show. Yep, that's what was said. That's exactly what was said. Yes, it's me. I was talking about Rocky. Oh, okay. So I was kind of wondering where that comment man came from. That Mims like an easy target, but she's Natty is talking about Squidward. Squidward who lives in the whatever under the sea. Rocky does. Rocky is Squidward, and Squidward is Rocky. Rocky looks like Squidward. Oh, this is what I forgot to tell y'all. Y'all do know Rocky has deleted and removed everything off of his Instagram account. I found that to be very interesting. You think I'm playing? Let me pull it really quick. Because I was like, okay, okay. Um, let's see. Rocky. If wait, here we go. Look at this. So he changed. So it still say Rocky Biv, but Biv Global is, I guess, the name of the company. Okay, Biv Global, and I'm looking it up right now. Oh, this is why they was looking him up on LinkedIn and stuff, because he come up on LinkedIn, his pictures up on LinkedIn, and all of that stuff. Okay, all of Tasha stuff is on LinkedIn and all of that kind of stuff. Y'all think I'm playing? Look up, Biv Global LLC for yourself. Look it up. Look it up. I'm telling you right now, this is some foolery. This is some foolery. Okay, some straight up foolery. But this was his main Instagram page that he had. I see what you're saying about Tasha said that he was under a different name, but this was his main Instagram. Literally his main Instagram. This was the Instagram he went in and removed all of the content that was on this Instagram page. He removed it all. Um He was the alleged president of Rockland Records from June 1996 to November 2005. Child. Chief Executive Officer, Viv Global Media Group. He got that Aura you know, Kelly man name on here, Xscape, Tamar Braxton, Cherish, Latasha, and I guess the list goes on. This man is a true piece of work. And it says that he got his degree from Northern Illinois University. Child, I try to look up his website and does it no longer exists. This is crazy. The lawsuits are coming. That's why he removed everything. Yeah. Hey, Miss V, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Rocky scheming and scamming finally catching up to him. You had to know at some point. It was, oof. Tasha thinks she was not Rocky. Probably have Tasha implicated in all sorts of fraudulent activity. I believe that as well. Um, still scheming by Drake and Rick Ross. Dimitri, you are too funny. I found receipts that go back to an LLC that him and Tasha have that have the business name the same as the email that they used when they changed Tamika's information. And I totally believe that, Ashley, because a lot of people looked up a lot of that stuff. The phone number belonged to Miss Gloria. The address was to wherever this particular office was. They said that was the address to the address that was changed, right? The address that we saw on Tamika's receipts was that particular address. And it was Sweets. It was definitely Sweets. So, oh, this is crazy. So can we get into Rocky using to get promoters to help him kick back money? Oh, so we have gotten into that in the first part of this. We listened to everything as well. However, um, that's kind of what started this conversation. Um, I don't understand why you using that man's name. Like you give him creep vibes just like he do. So I don't understand. I don't get it. Who would have thought appearing on that show would have resulted in ways like this? I agree. The number Rocky sent those threats text from number is listed under Miss Gloria. The mom named. Oh, child, this is too much. This is this is too much. And I mean, the tea just spilleth over. The tea just spilleth over. Wow. Well, listen, y'all. I got to go take care of my lip because y'all burned me this morning. Okay, y'all burned me with the tea y'all done dropped this morning, which is gonna give me more reasons to do a lot more research and investigating. And baby, you better know I'm coming back live with some information. And this second mistress, just know I'm supposed to do my magic. Okay, just know that. In all honesty, I think he is putting some juju in Tasha's food, allegedly. Oh God. Yes, it is, Mr. Probably gonna sue Rocky next. Oh, this was a lie. This was a lie. Well, listen, y'all. I know y'all at work, y'all gotta get back to work and stuff like that. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. This was a very fun live this morning. Great way to start off our Monday morning. Listen, I'm hoping that you all have a great rest of your day. Don't let the people irk you and stuff like that. Don't let the people get to you. 'Cause people really like to try to get under your skin and they wait till Monday to do it. You know what I'm saying? Start of a new week, trying to be positive. Here they come with all this negative stuff. So, you know, hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down. I think Rocky and Bishop Bush, I think they would be really good friends. I do. I think they need to meet. I'm gonna see if I can get that. See if I can get that together. Okay. I'm gonna email Rocky and I'm gonna email the bishop and see if the bishop and the Rocky will meet and because it sounds like they kind of move the same. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like they kind of move the same. Child, that's allegedly though, lie. That's allegedly. That's allegedly. But no, I appreciate you guys being here with me this morning. Like I said, I'm gonna go vet this girl, check all this stuff. Okay, this is great. This is great. Them two scammers can meet them. That's what I'm saying, Tracy. Great live this morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, listen, y'all. Here's the thing. Um, Chef Don drink from the cup backwards and hiccups will go away. Really? They actually did go away instantly. once I once I drunk me a little water and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure I try to I'm drinking coffee and I actually try to like match my coffee up with my water intake. I try to have more water intake than the coffee because the coffee get crazy. Yep, yep. I'm gonna introduce I'm gonna introduce I'm gonna introduce uh 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 Rocky to the bishop. I gotta go make some phone calls right now, child. I got to go make some phone calls right now. Then I'm gonna call down there to yeah, and this is about to be a good week. This Easter week, y'all. This Easter week. You know, yesterday was Palm Sunday. This is Easter week, so you know the mess is about to triple and double up this week. I just have a feeling. I'm sorry. I just have a feeling the mess is about to triple up and double up this week. And yeah, I got to get the Bishop and Rocket to meet. They gotta meet. They gotta meet. Well, TK said she might have to go into her. Yeah, I saw that yesterday in that video that she did. I was like, "Ooh, I'ma find out. I'ma find out." That's what I'm for to research. I'm for to research that girl. I'm for to research all these businesses and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm about to do it. I'm about to dig in. I'm about to dig in. All right. Well, everybody, again, thank you. Hey, Kim Nicole. Hey, Kim Nicole. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Helen, for the information as well. I appreciate that. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy and supporting me. Make sure you hit that like button. I do want to make sure we at least got 200 likes. I'm pretty sure y'all did give me the 200 likes though. Let's see. Okay, yeah. We're 218 likes. I appreciate y'all for liking the video. So I'm about to get off of here, but be on the lookout for other announcements about when I go live or when I drop a video. And we're gonna go from there. But y'all know I almost want to know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking want to I want to talk to this girl because I got so many questions and I will trip her up. Okay. I will trip her up. But anyway, y'all, I got to go do some research. Okay. Happy Monday to everybody. And with that being said, I'm about to get up out of here. And y'all have a great rest of your day. And I'll see y'all a little bit later as we review the episode. Okay. Peace out. Peace, peace, peace.